I wish more people knew the importance of sleep. Like, don't let the bags fool you, but sleep is single-handedly the only way that your food that you're eating gets to make a difference in your eyes and your life and everything. The skincare glow that you've been eating or the strawberry glow smoothie doesn't work unless you sleep. When you sleep, you're able to recharge yourself. I don't know if you've seen Twilight New Moon, or no, Twilight Breaking Dawn. You see that part where Bella gets injected by Edward's venom, or like a Vampire Diaries or whatever, where like they get bit and she got bit and stuff, and then there was a part where like her whole skin, her whole heart got revitalized.
It was too late.
No, Edward. Listen to her heart.
And broken into, and then she became like a whole new person when she woke up. That's essentially how it is also when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, your body takes the time to just do its thing, its hormone thing. It's getting your growth in, your bones are growing into your eyes, your hair, your nails. Everything is getting processed as you sleep, because when you're talking, you're moving, you're awake and everything, you are burning calories. Every single second you're moving, you are burning calories. Now, to make a big difference in your calorie intake and physically see it, you have to go to sleep. That's why rest is also important as you're doing exercises, because sleep and rest is a very important part of being healthy and taking good care. Now, there are people who have jobs that demand not sleeping, and that's not who I'm speaking to today. However, if you are one of those people who fall into those categories, it's all about making sure that you optimize those hours to not overindulge in foods that will give you comfort, but indulging in foods that will be functional at that moment. Most people who are awake during these times will need more food oftentimes because of even the hormones and everything. Man wasn't really made to withstand overnight shifts or late night shifts, but we have to do it in order to function as a whole society. But in those times, you need to opt for more functional foods, as in granola bars, yogurts, ideally yogurts that don't have all these excess added sugars. Now, if you're next to a vending machine, then I understand that these are things that you have to now take into account, whether it's getting pretzels instead of chips, getting trail mix, even if it has a dark chocolate or whatever, over getting the M&Ms, and being more intentional. Because when you're awake at these times, it's much easier to go and chase for the very sugary snack and sugary meal and everything like that. But it all comes down and boils down to the decisions you make at those times in order to still keep yourself healthy while being in an unhealthy time and environment for your body. So one thing I do love is that there's one gas station specifically that has a chain, and they have kefir yogurts in there. It's really tiny, and I absolutely love devouring them. Getting sometimes fruits in, grapes and stuff like that is always ideal. But once the sun comes up, if you are a night worker, try to start minimalizing it, as your sleep time will soon be coming for you to go to bed. So I would still opt for the 3-hour window to stop eating before going to bed, or trying to stop eating at the time you would normally go to bed during the sun time. So those are some tips for you to take good care. Lastly, I would say also to make sure to time your meals. So even if you're someone who sleeps all day, still doing a 3-hour time meal split is always great if you completely don't eat in the morning or in the day at all. So just flipping it over. So anyways, if you want more tips or learning more about how to be in a more gut-friendly world or making more decisions to benefit your gut, your intuition, your mind, your brain, and soul, you can go ahead and follow for more. And that's it. But sleep is so important, and we will not stop stressing sleep. And always remember to take care. Bye.